farmer met again. So slightly different view again. Rooftop view. Layla's dad's lovely little villa. See, slightly different weather today. Bit of a different workout today, a bit of farming down there. Some lovely people looking after some tortoises. So yes, since I've been away, so we can get out the wind. It's been an interesting, reflective process to kind of get away from the normal confines of, like we talked about yesterday, the same environment, the same cues, the same symbols, everything goes down the same kind of thought process, and it's interesting being somewhat different, which is a little bit away from everything you recognise as that normal thought process. And just thinking about what I've been trying to achieve for as in health themes, so preventative healthcare, for a long while, and how the struggles and I'd say 90% of my efforts go into wheelbarrowing ideas and practices into areas that aren't necessarily receptive, whether that's purposeful or whether that's just misunderstanding. I've always taken it as a misunderstanding to give the benefit of the doubt and look to better my communication style. But I recently applied for a senior public health senior practitioner post, which is well beyond my current pay grade and well beyond my current responsibilities. But from reading the job spec and the personal spec and the job description, it's definitely aligned to exactly what I'm trying to achieve long term. So I've hit the criteria, I've submitted an application, and it's a real, it's a long shot, we'll say, but it'd be very, very interesting to see as to whether these types of ideologies and practices can be put into place with a much more influential positional post. And I think that's something that might be underlying the whole research, and certainly points of interest is where socio-economic status falls into policy, practice, and long-term strategy. I mean, can you have the best ideas in the world but have the lowest pay grade, and just that goes nowhere? And it's interesting to kind of put that into a situation where I might actually find out. I've always, if I'm honest, I've always enjoyed, I've always been interested of having a very lowly level pay grade job, but really encouraging a high social capital and, looking peer influence, senior management kind of like approval. But it's very interesting how these gateways are closely guarded, and I do think that class has definitely got a part to play in how these things get promoted. So I just thought, as we're logging these things, thought that was a real interesting point of interest, and let's see how it develops. Okay, here we are. I'll leave you with this stunning view. Shukran.